Royal Victoria Place for our poppy World War I Centenary event. We want to ensure that we remember what we're all here to commemorate, and that is the young heroes that died during the First World War to set us free so that we can enjoy our freedom. And I think our young people today will be able to do us true justice in representing that message and that hope for the future.
We had this event on tonight to commemorate the centenary of the First World War.
I'm part of the Tunbridge Wells detachment of Sea Cadets. It's a really important thing to do because if we didn't do it, there would be no point of them dying. We got to remember what the sacrifices, and some of them were so young, they hardly deserved to die. And what they did for us really freed the country.
With our first performance of the night, which is the Virgin Soldiers and the cast of The Dreamers. Could you give them a big welcome?
James Beanie, this is Gina. We're both members of the band Virgin Soldiers, and we are writers of the show The Dreamers, which is a World War I show about a local hero. I think it's very important to commemorate World War I because it's something that affected everybody who lives in the country and so many people around the world as well. It's the difficult thing, I think, for youngsters particularly is to empathise with the topic because it seems like ancient history now almost. So through the show we try to make it accessible to youngsters. That's one of the goals, and we hope that it's something that won't be forgotten about. This isn't just purely about remembering.
My name is Ormond Power. I'm a member of the Royal British Legion, and I've come to support the Legion at this function. It's extremely important because, from my personal point of view, these are my father's medals. My father and my uncle went out to Belgium, and my father alone came back. So I think it's extremely important to keep in the minds of people what the sacrifices were.
This has been a very special year in terms of commemorations for the First World War, and obviously as mayor I've been to many different sorts of community events. This is different because it's being led by largely young people of the same age as would 100 years ago be fighting in the First World War, and it's also a commemoration of music and dance. That, I have to say, is a first for me, and I suspect for many of the audience.
It was amazing actually. I was very surprised. A fascinating mix of performers and a lot of young people, which was really good.
It gives me great pride and great honour to stand here in front of you. My grandfather fought in World War I, and in my hand I hold his diary. And this is my Bible. I go into schools and community groups and I share what he did during World War I. We don't have to wait for November either to wear the poppy. The poppy is a universal symbol of peace and hope. And you, my friends, in front of me, are doing that now. You're coming together as a community, you're supporting our youth. Our youth are our future. Our youth are our legacy. So I take my hat off to the armed forces because they protect and defend our borders.
When
towards the conclusion and the highlight of tonight's Remembrance Show.
My name is Sophie Wright and I'm the director of the London Ballet Company, and we've just finished our world premiere performance of Poppy.
To our fallen heroes, all 768 of them, and the thousands around the country and around the world.